look like a checked up guy. He's been doing great movies.
That's true. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah.
And then Mark Rylance, he's a really good actor too. In the trailer alone, when I saw him, I was like, he's really good. So it's gonna be a good movie.
It's gonna be good, dude. I'm telling you. All right, what's your number 3?
Okay, I think this is why you might fight me. But
it's Captain Underpants. I swear. I'm gonna kick you out of my house right now.
No, it's Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
Number 3.
Number 3.
You can leave. There's a door.
Friendship is now over,
dude.
It's
3.
I was thinking
we're going to Celebration.
I know.
In Orlando.
It might change once we get to the Celebration.
Bring this list. Show it to Mark Hamill when you ask for a signature.
It's like, can you sign my my top 5?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, you better have a hell of a good reason why.
Oh man, I think you might literally punch me. But no, it's just that I was writing this list down, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't been the biggest Star Wars fan. I mean, I know about Star Wars. It's
like you're coming out of the closet right now. It's literally like you're coming out of the closet.
I'm coming out of the closet telling you I'm not a Star Wars fan. No, I'm just kidding. It's I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm just not. I'm not like you. You love Star Wars.
Just say it, the prequels burned you.
I think that's I grew up with the prequels.
Just say it. There you
pretty
go.
much, and
I
that's
did too.
that's what pretty much took me out of Star Wars. But I mean, I still watch Star Wars. I still, I remember playing the video games and all that stuff. I know about Star Wars. I kind of did not like Rogue One. I liked it and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
The Force Awakens I liked. But yeah, Star Wars: The Last Jedi, I'm just, I'm excited for it, but I think my other two I'm more excited for. It's, God, you hate me right now.
I'm about to turn off this podcast right now. And people are going to think it's turned off and I'm going to be punching you in the face. And they're going to hear it. Dude.
It's,
right.
Sorry. But no, it's just, I know it's going to be a good movie.
Yeah.
It's in good hands. Rian Johnson, he did Looper.
Yeah.
I really like that movie. It's Bruce Willis and what's his name was in it. Crap. I forgot. It's in a...
Who?
The guy that played young Bruce Willis.
What's his face?
I totally forgot. And it's gonna hit me tomorrow.
I'm blanking right now.
Yeah. I think it's because I told you I dropped a huge bomb on you.
Everybody that's probably listening right now is probably yelling his name at us right now.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like Star Wars though.
What is it? Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
Yeah, that's what it is. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Yeah. But yeah, I'm the cast that the director's working with now. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I have faith in him.
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
I kind of agree with you because the first
was kind of like
Force Awakens was, I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I don't I feel like the more I watch it, the less I like it, just because the whole it's just a rehash. I feel like, but Rogue One I like a lot better. But it's like
it was different.
I need Disney. I need them to knock it out of the park. I need this to be their Empire Strikes Back, and they need to make it dark, and which I feel like it is, dude. The Last Jedi, and the red font.
The red font,
dude.
That made people go crazy.
It's a Sith. It's going to be a Sith movie. Because Revenge of the Sith had red font. That would be
so awesome.
Revenge of the Sith had red font.
That's true, ain't it? Yeah.
It did. And Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi had red font?
Mm-hmm. If you go back and look at it, it does.
Wow. So you can see why he's a bigger fan.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
But no, it's just that...
I know all these useless facts.
It's just that people are saying that it's going to be like The Empire Strikes Back.
It has to be.
Hopefully it's not a complete rehash.
That's what I'm scared of.
Because they did that with The Force Awakens, The New Hope.
Because I feel like that's probably going around in Lucasfilm right now, where they're just like, this needs to be our Empire Strikes Back. And then Rian Johnson's going to be like, okay, let me get the same characters and do the same thing like J.J. Abrams did.
Yeah, they played it safe.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to play it safe. I know
you're gonna get the same thing. You're gonna get the Mark. You're gonna get the Luke and Rey training scene, like the Luke and Yoda scene. Like you're gonna get a lot of the same stuff. I just hope they don't.
It's gonna be like Luke's gonna be riding on Rey's back.
Dude, I hope so. They already did. Remember they put that on Instagram once.
They did. Yeah.
Which is like
that scared you?
What?
That
it was funny. I just hope they don't try to really do that.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
No.
Hopefully they learn from the first movie and they realize they go, all right.
And it's not a bad movie. It's just it
wasn't bad.
You expect more because they're trying to go off the original trilogy. So it's like I don't know.
Yeah,
it's weird.
I think it's gonna be different.
Yeah,
but that's why it's my number 3 because you don't know.
Yeah,
it's gonna come out December 15th of 2017, and we are going to Star Wars Celebration, so we might be able to see a trailer for that.
I think that's going to be where we premiere.
I mean, if we're not going to be standing in line to meet Mark Hamill for 5 hours.
Dude, we are going to see episode 8, and we are going to see some footage of Han Solo.
Yeah,
they did start filming, what was it, yesterday? So, and we're going in April, so they got to have
you mean the
Han Solo trailer.
Solo film, yeah.
Yeah, the Han Solo film.
Okay. I was like, Harrison Ford's coming back?
Dude, he's coming back.
Spoiler alert.
He's going to put it all back on.
But yeah, it's Star Wars Celebration though. We're definitely going to see a lot of Star Wars stuff. Yeah. And who knows?
And don't be surprised, guys, if we have some coverage, you know, like because we are going to be there, and I know everybody can't be there, and that we'll try to do maybe a podcast that night.
No, that'd be awesome.
And see what our thoughts were that day, and see what we saw, and share it. Hey, we never know.
Who knows? Star Wars might jump to my number 1.
Dude, it better. All right.
If we want to still be friends, yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, I might give your ticket to my mom. All right, dude.
Not if I dress up as Slave Leia.
All right, mine's number 3, right?
Yeah, you're 3.
Yeah, it was said already. Logan.
All right, get out.
I think we pretty much said everything, dude. The movie's gonna be amazing. Like it has to be. Fox has to. Like they already knocked it out of the park with Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
They need to do it with Logan.
I think they learned from Deadpool.
Yeah,
and they realized that we got to give these people, you know, free range to do whatever
they
want.
What they want. Yeah. Give the fans what they want.
Exactly.
You know, like we just want, and especially if it's gonna be supposedly his last movie, he needs to like go all out. I need to see him like slicing someone.
And maybe Hugh Jackman just pushed for that. He's like, guys, it's my last movie.
I mean, he said it. He's like, I'm only gonna do it if the script is good, and I guess it was good. Which is what I'm scared about the Batman movie, because Ben Affleck said the script is good, and what is he not doing? He's not even directing anymore. So, but that's another news.
That's actually something that we should talk about definitely next time.
But I mean, it's Hugh Jackman, Patrick Stewart coming back as Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
He did the Wolverine, 3:10 to Yuma. James Mangold did those movies. But I mean, it's March 3rd, 2017. It's coming out soon, dude.
So so it'll be here before we know it.
Yeah, it'll be here. We'll have a review out.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, for all these movies, we're gonna have reviews, so don't even worry about that.
Yeah, especially our top 5 list for sure.
Yeah. All right, man. What's your number 2?
My number 2 is Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Yeah.
By John Watts and Enrique Sagavagnano. Sorry if I butcher that name. But yeah, I think Spider-Man jumped to my number 2 after I saw Civil War.
Yeah.
He was probably one of the best parts in Civil War.
Spoiler, he's not even in my honorable mentions, that movie.
Really?
You know I'm a DC fanboy.
Oh, that's so true.
You know it, and I can care less. I mean, I liked him in Civil War, but I didn't love him. Because we only saw about 10 minutes of him, and I don't know. I'm just not I'm more of a DC guy.
So when you saw the trailer, that didn't...
I mean, it was kind of like whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen Spider-Man.
And what have they done lately? When's the last time there was a good Spider-Man movie?
Spider-Man 2.
And how long ago was that? Like 2004?
That was 2004 or something like that.
Exactly. So that's like...
But see,
3 sucked. Both Amazing Spider-Man sucked.
Yeah.
And it's like Sony has been like dropping the ball on their only like potential cash cow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like
whatever. With me though, it's...
I mean, it's better because Marvel's helping out.
I was gonna say that because they opened it up and they're having Marvel help them out with the story and all that stuff. They're letting him use Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man.
Yeah,
which I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be in the movie for a long time.
He'll just be like a mentor.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be like have a couple
supplying
scenes.
him, probably give him gadgets,
give him a new suit, something like that.
Just like that. I don't think he's gonna be like a.
I honestly think it's gonna be good because Marvel's gonna help him out with the story and the actor as the villain. What's his name? Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
You know, he's
as the Vulture. Yep.
Yeah, as the Vulture. Like I was skeptical, you know, at first when it was announced that the Vulture was gonna be the villain.
Yeah,
I was like, really, like the Vulture out of all the villains? But then when I saw the trailer, it just, you know, his suit looked cool.
Yeah,
his introduction to me was really cool.
Yeah,
and just pretty much the actor, you know, itself he's a really good actor.
Yeah.
So I'm interested in seeing what he can bring.
Yeah,
and you know, if Marvel wasn't helping them out with this movie, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I don't care about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But, you know, since Marvel's helping him out, and I love Spider-Man and Civil War, so, you know, that's why he's my number.
You're number 3. Or number 2.
Yeah, that's my number 2.
You're number 2?
Yeah, I mean, it comes out in July 7th, too, so it's going to have competition with Dunkirk.
Yeah. It's gonna be. That is true. That's what I'm saying. Dunkirk's gonna be surrounded. I mean, it's Christopher Nolan, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard one, definitely.
That's what she said.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what to say about that.
I mean, Tom Holland, Michael Keaton, Robert Downey Jr., Marissa Tomei. But
yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But I don't know. Number 2 for me, Justice League.
Oh my god!
Only because I just want to see the Justice League together for the first time in a while.
I'm sorry.
Like you've never seen it. You've only seen it in the animated show on Netflix.
Oh my god!
You've only seen it in the animated ones. Dude, I'm telling you.
I'm sorry, guys.
I know. Look,
I'm sorry.
Zack Snyder's the director. He dropped the ball really badly with Batman v Superman. I will admit that. But he directed, I know I'm going to get a lot of slack for this, a masterpiece in Man of Steel. I love that movie.
We've literally had arguments about Man of Steel.
We probably have a 20-hour podcast, like a day podcast about, or like what. But that's for another day.
What you said about Spider-Man, that's exactly how I feel about Justice League. It wasn't even in my honorable mentions.
Dude.
It's barely in my honorable mentions.
I know.
It's like you said, like you do want to see them together.
Yeah. I mean, but like I don't know. It's weird because like you look at it as, look, okay, Batman v Superman and Sucker Punch. Those are he dropped both those balls right there. But he did Man of Steel.
2 balls.
He did Watchmen, which I think is very underrated superhero movie.
It's very underrated.
He did 300.
Very underrated. Yeah, 300 was a good movie. I agree.
Yeah. So it's like,
I see what you're saying, but I don't know. After Batman v Superman, and I know he didn't direct Suicide Squad, but it's not only Zack Snyder, but it's also the studio behind it.
Yeah.
You know, it's their. I don't know how many directors they've been going through with Flash and what else. I mean, the whole dilemma with Batman now.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck's not directing. Mm-hmm. They had to rewrite the script.
Yeah.
It's I don't know, and then Justice League. I
don't know, man. I mean, I'm gonna try to be. I feel like this is gonna be my.
This will be like a make or break for me.
Because honestly, I don't think the one movie that's coming out before this DC universe, Wonder Woman, we both didn't have it on our list. You didn't have it on your list, right? It's on my list.
I totally forgot about it.
I totally forgot. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just the trailers look bad, and I've been hearing like a lot of things. The movie's
absolutely
like trash.
Absolutely.
Like it's gonna be like a. Like it's probably gonna be like there's gonna be multiple cuts. Like you're probably gonna have a director's cut. Like I hate that DC's doing that, but whatever. That's what they're doing.
It's like, oh, if you didn't like this movie, just wait till you see the director's cut.
What I'm noticing now is Thor Ragnarok comes out November 3rd, and Justice League comes out November 17th.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I feel like Thor is gonna build people up, and fans,
and then Justice League will bring you down.
And then Justice League, if it's not good, I think that will be it'll start the decline of like superhero fatigue, where people are just getting tired of superhero movies.
That's very true.
Because this will be, we haven't had that many. Like X-Men Apocalypse was terrible.
Yeah, it was bad.
Like you already know Marvel and DC and Fox, like they all want superhero movies to do good. I know it's like a very like controversial, like a pretty much East Coast West Coast battle, like people think it is, but for the studios, that's their thing. Like as long as superhero movies are doing good, they're all gonna make money.
Yeah, that's true.
But if like a couple start being bad, people are just gonna get tired of it and they're not gonna want to watch anymore.
That's very true.
But
it's.
I mean, you have Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, Ezra Miller, Gal Gadot, Jason Momoa, and a surprise Ray Fisher as Cyborg. Mm-hmm. And the guy does come from Broadway.
Oh, so
which is like, I don't know. It's like the highest form of like acting. So I'm
absolutely.
Like, so I want to see exactly how he does. And supposedly he has a solo film, even though they haven't
That's weird. Yeah.
They haven't announced a director. They haven't announced anything. They're just like, oh, it's happening.
It's we're thinking about it.
But DC keeps changing their mind. Like it's like the weather.
Yeah, I mean, Ben Affleck was probably the best part in Batman v Superman for me.
Yeah, what we've been hearing lately is just
for the solo Batman film, there's problems with that, and so now I'm worried.
Yeah,
but honestly,
I'm looking forward.
I'm looking forward to Aquaman also, Jason Momoa.
Yeah, because that movie, I feel like out of the entire like DC universe right now, as casting and directing and everything on time schedule, I feel like Aquaman's like the most stable.
Yeah,
because you have
you don't hear any problems with it, really.
Yeah, you haven't heard any problems with it.
Yeah,
and maybe at first you heard like James Wan might have left.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
but he's